Alright, so what are we doing now? We're in a dude. My friend says the dude was blowing at weird times. He thought it was something with the condensation in the morning. So what do? I open up the cover and the whole thing's covered in rust. So we're gonna change the flange. Here we go. So first, right, I learned you always want to spray these bolts with some WD-40, or as they call in Hebrew, Zazkal, which means move quick, move easily, right? Because you don't want these bolts to blow off. That'd be bad. Right, you can see the dripping is going to start. Right, oop, oop, oop. Yep, getting spritzy. Water coming out, coming at you. Right, first of course turn the water off. Right, this means the water's off. Yep. Okay. We'll rain a little bit. All right, so I wanted to film it as it came out, but this guy was just ready to pop. Right, this is what, see all the water flowing nicely on the sloped roof. Okay. Going down to the drainage, very exciting. Drainage is working. Right, so what I wanted to show you, see this on my arm, the schmutz on my arm, right? Schmutz in my hand, right? That's the avnit. That's the rocks. Why is this still on? This shouldn't be on. Oh my gosh. Why is this? Why is there water still coming out of here? It's bad. Okay, well, we'll deal with it. Right, so I used this guy to pull the bolts off because I didn't want it to rain on my Maverick guy. How is this still on? Oh my gosh, I already have to go deal with that. I'm going to turn this off. Okay, so I had to shut off the main to the whole house, which I usually don't have to do. Usually just this is enough. I'm not sure where the water is coming from, but I'm going to show you. So you can see why was the power blowing. So not only is this guy's all rusty, but also this whole charvoul, this whole sleeve is full of avnit, full of calcium deposit. Pretty nasty, but that's what we got. All right, let's get her done. Okay, so it's important, I don't know if you can hear this, turn the water back on, right? So before I finish, I always turn the water back on to make sure that there's no drips, right? Because once the water's in there, there's all the weight coming down on it. I want to make sure that I tighten the bolts enough to keep it watertight. So it looks good. Okay, so got our connections made up nice, right? I'm not touching it because I'm not sure if it's on. Usually there's a kill switch. There's no kill switch here. Client didn't want me to do one, so it's not perfect, but so we got our hot and our blue, they're not touching, right? That's good. And connected in there. That's feed from the house. We got our ground tied up. All right, and then the ground gets connected to this special bolt that hits the plate, right, so the water doesn't get electrocuted. And I got one more step and then we're done. So last step to installing a dude is you need to turn on all the hot water valves in the house, because once I open up the water container, the water tank, all the water obviously floods out, gets full of air. So what you need to do is you need to turn on the hot water see that it's going to eventually, air is going to come out of the tanks, and then once it fills with water, then you're going to get some nice orange rust-colored water shooting out, right? And then, you know, the tank is full, and then you can actually turn the dude switch back on until you have let the water tank refill with water. Do not turn the dude on, because if the heating element is not completely submerged in water, it could burn out, and then you'll have to fix the whole thing all over again. So I hope you learned something, hope you enjoyed it, and catch you next time. God bless.